It was a perfect night for anybody and everybody who despises unders. I don't know what the opposite of clenched ass cheeks are. I guess gaped ass cheeks. Those ass cheeks were gaped wide open last night, and it came out of nowhere like a full moon, a wolf howling in the middle of the night. It was like the second intermission. I saw 2-1 in the Rangers game, 2-2 in the... I'm like, yep, those are going to be cheeks third periods. Those are unders. And every game just started going wild. And every once in a while, that's going to happen. You take your beating like a man. I took mine on the chin. You take yours on the chin. And I got good news. You don't have to deal with any unders today. When the schedule calls for cheeks, then we'll line up those cheeks. But on a night like tonight, when you see two members of the Scam Five playing each other, you can reintroduce Ruckus to the schedule. There's a whole lot. Anybody who can play, I'm sick of unders. They're so boring. All right, you want excitement? You want excitement to get you through the week? It's a Wednesday, right? This is when your average office person, they get the midweek blues because we still got, oh my God. Let's be honest, none of you guys have a real job. You don't know what that's like. Don't feel bad. I said I'm going to die without a LinkedIn, and I've made good on that promise so far. I will die without a LinkedIn. And I don't know if that counts as a big accomplishment, but I said that when I go, I'm never having a LinkedIn. And so many people, they said NWO for life. It was never for life for some of those people. I said I'm dying without a LinkedIn. I've made it this far. I think I'm going the whole way. So bring that up if you come to my funeral. The guy never had a LinkedIn. I don't know how that would be appropriate, but here lies Andy. He was one hell of a sniffer, and he never had a LinkedIn. And on this Wednesday night, no LinkedIn is necessary for either of these hockey teams, because if you just look up Scam 5, they're just going to be right in there. You don't need to look up these teams. You don't need to look up what they do. All they do is stack young talent on their team and repeatedly disappoint year after year. But this is the kind of game, let there be ruckus. You guys want to try some crazy things? It's not going to be hard with these two teams. You've had all season to learn the formulas. Where do we try to take combinations? Where do we try to take player point props? How do we try to build massive same-game parlays? It's when you have line mates who are on the same line and also on the same top power play that's getting a majority of the minutes. You're seeing that in both of the cases of these teams. You have two guys on Ottawa. You have three guys on Buffalo. On that top line, you got Tage Thompson. You got Alex Tuch. They're all on the same power play. You want to take Tuch and Thompson 2 points each? That's plus 1,000 right there. And you maximize the chance of these hitting if those guys are all on the same line and on the same power play. That's the formula you're looking for. And you're looking for a game that can potentially have a lot of goals, have a game script that looks like it's going to project to be over. This is potentially one of those games. These are two Scam 5 members, and that's why I'm green lighting all the ruckus. This is a day for Parlay Pirates. There's clenched ass cheek Mondays, Parlay Pirate Wednesdays, and we'll figure out what the hell the end of the week is, although there won't be any videos Thursday or Friday. On the other side, right now, we're dealing with Tkachuk and Drake Batherson on the top line, and usually when a team's coming off a win, especially a big win, they shouldn't be changing any lines, so you're probably going to see the same lines. So you're seeing Tkachuk and Batherson on the top line, on the top power play. Give me both of them for a point. And if you take both of them for 2 points each, that's another plus 1,000. Usually, like if you took Schmaltz and Keller, as I showed you yesterday, those are two really good players on a bad team. They get top line, top power play, plus 600. In both of these instances, the two big dogs on the top line, although Giroux and Stützle are actually kind of the better players, but they're not both on the top power play. Only Stützle is. Plus 1,000 for Batherson and Tkachuk, plus 1,000 for Tuch and Thompson. You wanted a bunch. You were sick of just hearing under. Welcome back to the world of trickle-down snakeonomics. There's everything going on here. And this is what you want. You want to take a stab at the big payouts? Go ahead. Wednesday's your day, Parlay Pirates. Roam the Parlay Pirate seas. It's been a while since I cranked a parlay. Wow, you can feel that grunt in my voice. And the second game's a little bit different because we have one team who I don't really like messing with overs. It's the Boston Bruins. They just played last night. They're playing Tampa. There's one wrinkle in this game that's kind of messing because I really would try to take more player prop shots because these games, they tend to kind of be a little crazy. We've seen some crazy ones between these two this year, but Braden Point didn't play in the last game, and that made Nikita Kucherov go pointless in that game. They play so well with each other. I need to know if he's playing. And Victor Hedman didn't play in the last game. My guess is because they were playing Anaheim. That was like a maintenance day for the both of them or something. You know what? I think we can sneak this win, take the day off, and we're flying home and be ready for that game against Boston. Because if those two are playing, then we can have different shots that we can take. One thing that I'll do, I'll take the rat, Brad Marchand, for a point. And then on the other side, as of right now, we don't have Braden Point there. But I'll take Steven Stamkos in the meantime. If you take Stamkos for a point and you take Brad Marchand for a point, then that will give you a decent plus money bet right there. But if Braden Point plays, I'll take Point for 2 points, and I'll take the Rat for 2 points. That's going to be close to plus 1,000 right there. I'm giving you massive. No video Thursday, no video Friday. I'm shooting to the moon here. And if Point and Hedman play, I'm leaning towards the Lightning. I like the Lightning on their own home ice against the Bruins, but the Bruins just had a massive win. That's a very tough one to tell. And anybody who's like, come on, you got to... I was thinking about this before. I think you random bettors who don't truly know the bunkers of hockey, I think you need to hear this. If in the NFL, if the NFL played 82 games a year, and every single night, you saw the winless like Cleveland Browns from when they were 0-16, or Houston from 2 years ago. You saw them beat the 49ers, and this happened. One of those happened tonight. Would you be betting on money lines so consistently in a league where last night the Montreal Canadiens just went into Colorado and beat the Colorado Avalanche 2-1? The day before that, the Ottawa Senators beat the Edmonton. These are cup favorites out of the West, losing to awful teams. In the NHL, it's truly nothing. It means nothing. It can happen easily. The best teams can easily, not even in a difficult fashion, can easily lose to the worst teams. I think you guys really need to hear. There was a donkey on Picking Corners who said, no, there's value in my... No, there's not. There's not value. If you have a big sniff for a reason, and in the playoffs, I feel like those are a little easier to gauge. Because when you see the same teams playing each other game after game, you can kind of figure out the ebb and flow of the series. But you don't know when those mail-ins are coming. I mean, the Avalanche have not lost since the All-Star break. And they lose to Montreal in their own home ice and score 1 goal. But McKinnon kept that home point streak going. Anyway, that's what I got for you here on a Wednesday. I'm throwing ruckus your way. I'm heading out and leaving you with some ruckus. What you do with it, that falls on you. Anyway, good luck to you. It would be nice if we hit some of these. I think one of those 2-pointers is hitting in that first game. Anyway, better luck to me. Make sure you're subscribed here to my YouTube channel. Like and comment and engage with these videos like you've been doing so that more people see them, more people start sniffing, more people learn about all this crazy stuff. And like I said a couple times, there are going to be no videos Thursday or Friday. I'm traveling. So if you want the picks from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to post those on the Patreon along with all the parlays every single day, by the way. Some absolute donkey said, this guy come here. I filmed these the night before. It would be reckless to throw out parlays when I have no clue which goalies are starting. I have no clue what the status of Point and Hedman are. Think that makes a difference? Their top-ranked power play, having 2 of those members out of the lineup versus in the lineup. Oh, yeah, Tampa Bay. Why? Because, it's the right... No. Rather than screw you, I'd rather post those things on the Patreon. So that's where it's going to be. That's where I'll be the next 5 days. If you want to see and get some of my sniffs, hopefully I will see you guys there. If not, no worries. I will see you on Monday. Take it easy. I will talk to you then.